Hi everyone, Jesse from Read Finance here, and today I'm going to talk to you about 5 New Year's resolutions that you should consider when you're making your New Year's resolutions this year. Number 1 is probably the most important one, because when we make a New Year's resolution, we want to make sure that we can accurately measure where our goal is currently, or New Year's resolution is going currently, and we want to have an endpoint in mind, so that way we can make sure we can achieve it. So, for example, if we're saving for a home loan deposit, first thing we want to know is the suburb that we're going to buy in. Then we want to know if we're going to buy a house, an apartment, just land. Then we want to have an idea of how much we need to save for that. And that gives us an idea of the amount that we will then need to save each week to get this home loan. Number 2, saving for a home loan, just like I just mentioned a second ago. So if you're saving for a new home loan, your next property or investment property, saving for a home loan might be the perfect opportunity for you to make a New Year's resolution out of it. So an idea to help you save money is to get a budgeting software, basically, which tracks how much money you are spending and how much money is coming in. Now, there are paid solutions that you can get. I recommend you just get a spreadsheet and literally just write down different categories in it that you want to track, and then make sure all the money that's coming in is being tracked and all the money that's coming out, and then just do a sum of it at the end. If you don't know how to do that, the software, Excel or Google Sheets, literally has templates for free if you click on it, and you can download a budget sheet like right there. It's that simple. Alternatively, if you want to do old school, you withdraw your money, get envelopes, write the categories on the envelope, so you're like food, electricity bill, water, and whatnot. And then you just put money in there every time you get paid, and whenever something comes up, you take the money out of the envelopes and you leave all the other envelopes. So that way you're only taking money out of the categories that you said you're going to take money from for that situation. Very simple, but in that situation your cash is going to be on you, so you might want to hide it while not telling anyone about it, obviously. But yeah, that's number 2. Before we move on, there is a simple formula to work out how much you need to save each week if you want to hit a certain goal. So let's say you want to save $10,000 for a home loan, a small amount. You simply divide that by 52, and that will tell you the amount you need to save each week to hit the $10,000 goal. So let's just do this. $10,000 divided by 52 should be $192.31. And that's how much you need to save to hit that $10,000 goal within a year. Now, if you're doing this New Year's resolution now, and it's been 2 weeks or 3 weeks after New Year's, you might need to take off 3 weeks so if you want to have it saved just by the new year. Number 3 is to get your home loan reviewed. Now, this is very important. If you've not had your home loan reviewed recently, you really should get someone to do it, like me at Read Finance, because we can check to make sure it's still competitive in the market and that it's still what you want. So let's just say, over time people change, and I'm sure you've seen it. People say have one thing they want now, and then they want a different thing later. So that's the same situation here. When you first got a home loan, maybe you just wanted the basic thing. Something you just pay $192.31 because you got a $10,000 loan for 1 year. Let's just say you got that, but then hang on a second, you've heard about these offset accounts, and now you want an offset account. So that's something that you should consider getting your home loan reviewed. See if it's still competitive. See if there's these features that you can get and how it will affect your current payment, or if it will affect it at all. Because if you get, less of an interest rate, there's a chance you're paying less and also getting these features. So, something really to talk to your mortgage broker about. Talking about interest rates, if you've got a $1 million loan and you get a 1% off your interest rate, you're going to save an estimate. You're going to have to check with your mortgage broker for the exact amount, but you're going to save an estimate $594 every month. So that's $6,000 plus some change that you don't have to pay. How good does that sound? To me, that sounds pretty good, especially if I had $1 million loan right now. Goal number 4 is that you can make extra repayments on your home. So making extra repayments will pay down the principal over time faster, meaning you pay less interest over the lifetime of the loan. An alternative is getting that offset account, which I explained before, where you put money into there, you still have access to it, but it lowers the amount of interest you're going to be paying each month or week. You need to watch out though, because some home loans that are on a fixed rate will have break fees if you decide to pay too much extra on them or any at all. It really depends on the loan that you have, so you really should talk to your mortgage broker about that if you're on a fixed rate and want to pay extra. Number 5 is renovating. So you can use the method of saving, each month to get the amount that you need to renovate, your bathroom or your kitchen. Or if you have equity inside your home, you could refinance, access the equity, and renovate your home that way. And that way you have the funds ready. And if you're lucky, it'll increase the valuation of the home even further, which is great if you're going to be renting it out or, selling it not long after. But, if that's not the case, if you're not worried about that, at least you're going to have a really nice bathroom or kitchen, especially the way you want it if you're doing it the way you want to live in it. So those are my 5 ideas for a New Year's resolution that you should consider when you're making them this year. Now, remember, if you're going to follow any of these or look into any of these, reach out to me at readfinance.com.au. You can find my phone number there or contact me and set up an appointment to chat, because you want professional advice on this. You want to make sure that you're getting the right advice. You're making sure you're getting, making sure the person's looking out for you, your mortgage broker, which will be me in that case. And I'll make sure I look after you. I follow best interest duty, and I want to make sure that, whatever you get is in your best interest, okay? So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys